Paul Pogba's future in football is uncertain after his doping ban was cut from 4 years to 18 months. He can start training again in January and play by March 2025. Pogba recently left Juventus and is looking to join another top European club. He expressed interest in playing in France's Ligue 1, and former teammate Patrice Evra is encouraging him to join Olympique de Marseille. Adrien Rabiot, who also played with Pogba at Juventus and the national team, is hoping they can team up, saying it would be great to play together. Now, it's not clear if Pogba will accept the offer from Marseille or if the club will try to sign him. Barcelona player Dani Olmo lost a tooth during a match against Real Betis on Saturday. In the 30th minute, he was tripped by defender Marc Bartra and fell, accidentally hitting his face on Bartra's ankle. After losing his tooth, Olmo quickly searched for it on the field and found it. He looked frustrated and talked to the referee before continuing to play. The game ended in a 2-2 draw. Robert Lewandowski scored first for Barcelona, but Betis equalized with a penalty from Giovanni Lo Celso. Ferran Torres then put Barcelona ahead again, but in injury time, Hussein Diao scored a late equalizer for Betis with a great flick shot. Manchester City's hearing about 115 alleged rule violations in the Premier League has ended, but a decision won't come until 2025. The case began on September 16th, and City denies any wrongdoing. If found guilty, they could face serious penalties, including possible relegation. City is accused of 80 financial rule breaches from 2009 to 2018 and 35 counts of not cooperating with the investigation. Other clubs like Everton and Nottingham Forest were penalized for similar issues last season. Since being taken over by Sheikh Mansour in 2008, Manchester City has become very successful, winning 8 of the last 13 Premier League titles and their first Champions League in 2023. However, their achievements are often questioned due to these charges. The Premier League filed these charges in February 2023, and they involve claims that City provided false financial information. If found guilty, City is likely to appeal, which could delay any penalties even longer. Meanwhile, their performance on the field has been struggling, with only 1 win in their last 9 matches. Liverpool midfielder Alexis Mac Allister has hinted that he might be interested in playing in La Liga someday. He enjoys Spain's culture and language, which remind him of Argentina. However, he's happy at Liverpool right now and isn't thinking about leaving anytime soon. Mac Allister has been an important player under new coach Arne Slot, who has introduced a different style of play. He noted that the team is focusing more on being patient with the ball, which has helped them create more scoring chances. The team feels confident after good performances against strong teams like Real Madrid and Manchester City. Premier League official David Coote was fired on Monday after making disrespectful comments about former Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp in a video. Coote was suspended last month when the video surfaced, where he called Klopp arrogant and used offensive language. The Professional Game Match Officials Limited (PGMOL) announced that his actions violated his employment contract, making his position untenable. In the video, Coote referred to Klopp using a derogatory term and also insulted Liverpool. This seemed to relate to a match he officiated in July 2020, which Klopp criticized him for after the game. Coote is also facing UEFA disciplinary actions for a video that allegedly shows him snorting a white powder during Euro 2024. Additionally, there's an investigation into claims that he discussed betting on yellow cards with a fan. His last match in the Premier League was Liverpool's 2-0 victory over Aston Villa on November 9th. Julen Lopetegui managed to avoid getting fired after Wolves lost to West Ham, but his future still looks uncertain. West Ham won the match 2-1, with Jarrod Bowen scoring the winner after Matt Doherty equalized for Wolves. Both Bowen and Doherty paid tribute to Michail Antonio, who was in a serious car accident. After the game, tensions flared between Wolves players, with Mario Lemina refusing to shake hands with Bowen and pushing his teammates. Wolves avoided another heavy defeat but still sit near the bottom of the table. The match started with fans showing support for Antonio, which calmed the crowd. However, the game itself was lackluster, with both teams struggling to create chances. West Ham took the lead when Tomas Soucek scored from a corner, but Wolves equalized through Doherty after a good cross. Bowen then scored the winning goal with a well-placed shot. Despite the victory, there are doubts about Lopetegui's long-term future at the club. The game highlighted the struggles of both managers, as neither team played with confidence or urgency. FIFPro has announced the 2024 Men's World 11, which is selected by over 28,000 professional football players. Here's the team. Goalkeeper * Ederson, Brazil. Defenders * Danny Carvajal, Spain. Virgil van Dijk, Netherlands. Antonio Rudiger, Germany. Midfielders * Jude Bellingham, England. Kevin De Bruyne, Belgium. Toni Kroos, Germany. Rodri, Spain. Forwards * Erling Haaland, Norway. Kylian Mbappe, France. Vinicius Jr., Brazil. This team is unique because it's chosen entirely by players.